The publication of images of a new configuration of China's J10 single-engine fighter jet has sparked widespread speculation regarding the aircraft's purpose, how widely it will be fielded and what the spine itself houses. The J10 is a lightweight combat jet, currently in production on a larger scale than any other in the world aside from the American F-35 with the newest variant. The J10C, considered a close contender for the title of the world's top single-engine fighter. The aircraft is prized for its low maintenance needs and operational costs. Its powerful AESA radar and network-centric warfare capabilities and its access to advanced weapons classes such as PL-15 air-to-air missiles. The newly revealed J-10 notably uses the older Russian L-31FN engine, which has been phased out of new production batches in favor of the indigenous WS-10, indicating that it may be intended as an upgrade package for older J-10 variants or else that China's Air Force is seeking to conserve the newer engines for production aircraft rather than prototypes. One theory for the new aircraft's purpose is that the expanded spine houses fuel for a smoke generator pod, allowing it to operate in support of older J-10 under the 72nd Air Brigade, which also use L-31FN engines. Another is that the aircraft may not be intended for Chinese service at all, but rather for an export client. Similarly to how American F-16D were modified with expanded spines for a number of foreign operators. Pakistan is the only confirmed export client for the J-10, having received its first fighters in March 2022, although other clients, most notably Iran, have been speculated, whether for export or domestic use. The package could carry new features such as an electronic warfare countermeasures jammer. The possibility of a fuel tank has also been speculated, although the relatively small size of the spine means it is unlikely to be well suited to this. The possibility that the spine is an export feature, if successful, could be implemented on future J-10 built for Chinese service also cannot be ruled out. The spine may also be part of an upgrade package currently being tested to upgrade older J-10A and possibly J-10B variants to partly bridge the very significant performance gap with the new J-10C. The F-16 Fighting Falcon is a single-engine multirole fighter jet. It was initially designed as an air superiority day fighter aircraft. It later evolved into a formidable all-weather multirole jet. The J-10 fighter jet is a multirole combat aircraft capable of all-weather operations. It is primarily designed for air-to-air combat, but it can perform strike missions as well. The F-16 is lighter than J-10C and belongs to a previous generation. Both have a similar engine and are designed for a similar role. The length of F-16 is shorter than J-10C, while its fuel capacity is also significantly lower than J-10. Both jets have almost similar remaining features. F-16 has a superior maximum speed and ferry range compared to the J-10. The rest of the characteristics are almost identical. Both jets are loaded with a wide range of guns, rockets, air-to-air missiles, and air-to-surface missiles. Chengdu J-10 jets powered by indigenous engines have entered operational service with the People's Liberation Army Air Force, representing China's confidence in the local technology to equip the single-engine multirole aircraft. The confirmation of J-10 powered by an indigenous engine represents a key milestone for China's aviation industry, and it suggests China is now satisfied by the performance and reliability of the WS-10. China has been testing the engine on the J-10 since at least 2011. With the engine seen on J-10B and J-10C test bed aircraft belonging to the Chengdu engines were not seen on production aircraft until the fourth production batch of J-10C in 2019. China has had troubles with the design and manufacture of fighter engines over the past decade or so, despite having used the WS-10 to power the twin-engine Shenyang J-11 and J-16 jets since around 2010. The country has continued to use imported Russian L-31 engines to power the Shenyang J-15 carrier-borne fighter and earlier batches of J-10. China work on indigenous engines with a J-10B test bed version fitted with a stealthy thrust vectoring WS-10B performing at the 2018 Zhuhai Air Show. It is also developing the WS-15 engine for its stealth-eating J-20 Mighty Dragon and the WS-10 high bypass turbofan for its CNY-20 airlifter. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe the channel and don't forget to press the bell icon so don't miss our next informative video. Thanks.